distorted shots. They're not the normal shots. And the reason for that, both these clubs have guys that can close the middle down. Kareem can really close the middle down, but Caldwell Jones and Bobby Jones and Julius Erving also do a good job to make guys change the shots inside.
4 minutes gone by. Caldwell Jones misses, and Philadelphia can't buy a hoop, although they're scrapping. Bobby Jones lost it. Cheeks all the way with Nixon, and Cheeks blocks the shot. A fine defensive play by Mo Cheeks, blocking Nixon. So you see the intensity with those two. And Bobby Jones comes right back. And here come the Lakers. Even after a basket, they'll break right down to their half of the court. Magic Johnson looking for Rambis. Bobby on Rambis. And Kurt fights his way in and draws the foul. The two guards.
Now here's something you don't see very often. An open court block. Now there goes Nixon. There goes Cheeks. Great play.
Meanwhile, Caldwell Jones has picked up his first personal foul. Keep in mind that he picked up a couple in a hurry, and the Sixers centers have been in foul trouble throughout the series. Earl Puritan, the third stringer, bailed him out in game number 2. Rambis has reverted to his regular season free throw shooting. He was 50% during the year, was up to 70 in the playoffs, and now down to 60. But no one will ever complain about what Kurt has meant to the Lakers this year. Free agent, played in Greece a year ago. You know the story now, and won the job, and then became a starter when Mitch Kupchak went down with a knee injury. 5-point Laker lead and a turnover. 3-on-2 break. L.A. Johnson from Nixon.
Timeout. No one does it better.
7-point Laker lead. Keep in mind, Philadelphia has had difficulty coming from behind. It doesn't seem to be their kind of style in games. And it looks like they're going to have to do it the early going here. Two to 1 in a series and coming back. And of course, in '77, you remember Philadelphia won the first 2 games, and Portland came back to win the next 4. But the Celtics have done it 3 times, and twice against Los Angeles. So Philadelphia in a hole here and having to win on the visitors' court. And while we have said that the home court is not that much of an advantage, the fact remains that the Lakers would prefer to be playing right here. Turnover story, a big one so far. 3 for Philadelphia, 1 for L.A., but the Sixers have not been able to put the ball in the hoop. They're 2 for 10, and that's the bottom line.
And they have not gotten good shots, is one of the reasons. The L.A. defense has been good, but they haven't run the offense very crisply.
There's the trap. Toney went in, blocked by Kareem, taken down by Rambis. And here's Magic Johnson to Jamaal Wilkes inside. Tough player inside. Blocks shots, trapping defense, forcing confusion on Philadelphia, and bad shots and not being able to hit. And the Sixers in trouble early here. With under 7 minutes to play. Paul Mahalik calls a foul. Illegal defense has been called. Pick up the last play.
Now here's Toney, goes there. He thinks he's got it made, but there goes the big guy, as he's done so many times in so many years.
Illegal defense. Rambis, number 31, was the man who was not guarding anyone. As Julius Erving hits the jump shot, the Doc has 4 points.
And looks like the Doc has made up his mind not to let his team get too far behind.
He's done that before. Double team Kareem with Julius doing the job, and Jamaal Wilkes fires it in. When he is on, Jamaal Wilkes is a dead-eye shooter from the corner, outside, you name it. You've already seen him inside. And a 9-point lead. Bobby Jones. Caldwell Jones trying to keep it alive, and here comes L.A. They're running the way they like to do it. Nixon. Rambis on the offensive board. And the Doc. He's got Jones on his right, and Jamaal Wilkes saves it by knocking it out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia ball, and Darryl Dawkins, who has been key coming off the bench and scoring in several games in the playoffs, including Game 3, waiting his chance.
And both these teams are playing good defense tonight, and they're playing it with their feet. That means that they're putting their bodies out there, they're running and getting back on defense.
Cheeks is on Johnson on a mismatch. Toney is on Nixon. And Magic Johnson, who's done just about everything in the series but hit outside shots. He has taken fewer shots than any one of the top 7 with the exception of Rambis and Cooper, but leads the Lakers in many categories. Andrew Toney hitting outside. And did Andrew have a game Tuesday night? 36 points on 13 for 21 shooting, but it obviously wasn't enough.
You know, it'd be an interesting matchup tonight because I think that both Norm Nixon and Maurice Cheeks are on their game tonight. And so is Jamaal Wilkes.
5:10 remaining in the first period. It's been all Los Angeles playing their game just as they did Tuesday night. Toney forces that one up, and then Kareem rebounds. Nixon to Johnson. You can't beat that. Just 3 players touch the ball, and the Lakers are up by 11 points quickly.
And that was a good example of how deceptive Magic Johnson is, because he's so much quicker than people realize, and he's a big guy and a strong guy.
So the 76ers call another timeout, and Billy Cunningham has a big problem right here.
Because the Lakers are jumping out in front, and as we said at the start of the game, the Sixers have not had too much success in coming from behind. And they're letting the game get out of hand, because they're going to have to do some changes, and I think that what they're going to have to do is do a few stunts offensively and maybe pick up the pace defensively, because they are a team that when they play good defense, they shoot well, and they're not shooting well tonight, though.
Hey, Boston, are you watching the All-Stars and Superman? Well, I'm sure the Celtic people are. Superman, Kurt Rambis, who has 5 rebounds in the first quarter with 4:45 remaining. Toney finds an opening inside, but they have to be aware of Kareem. Oh, Cheeks misses the shot. And Toney inside again. And I think Kareem's presence, as you pointed out, really makes Philadelphia gunshot.
It will or else.
9-point Laker lead. Philadelphia has not had the lead. Lakers were up by 11, the biggest margin. Cooper, who's come in the game along with Darryl Dawkins. And Michael Cooper misses outside. Bobby Jones gets it to Cheeks. He's got Julius on his right. And Cheeks will take it all the way. And stuffing it through is Bobby Jones. Philadelphia down by 7. Bobby Jones, who has 4 points. Erving, Jones, and Toney, all with 4, as Dawkins and Kareem. Darryl had some fine games 2 years ago in the championship series. He's trying to deny Kareem the pass, but when he gets the ball there, forget it.
Now, Bobby Jones came over to help out on the weak side, but that was a perfect pass from the corner, because the basket gets in the way if you don't throw it just right.
Bobby Jones down the middle, lost his footing and the ball in the process. And here come the Lakers. Nixon, does he accelerate? Cooper tried to stuff it through on the follow-up, and Norm Nixon can't save it. And now we're getting that pace end-to-end that we saw early in this series.
Now here's Maurice Cheeks going in. And as Bobby Jones said, well, might as well put it in while it's up there.
Got to watch Bobby Jones because he's all over the court. Fine transitional player. Julius to Dawkins. Dawkins guarded by Wilkes, and Darryl misses the shot from the baseline. Philadelphia has not had their offense in sync in any stretch of the imagination. Wilkes missed an easy layup there.
And a perfect pass from Magic Johnson.
Toney, Bobby Jones, Kareem on him, into Julius, and that ball drops for Julius Erving. 7-point lead by the Lakers, who have been in control. They lead 2 games to 1, best of 7 series. If they win this one, go to Philadelphia Sunday with the Lakers ahead. But we have a long way to go, and it's 2:35 in the first remaining. Kareem. And the foul basket will count by Abdul-Jabbar, and Darryl Dawkins got a hold of Kareem and picks up his first foul.